My fellow gem hunters, welcome to another episode of Bob and Time over here at Coinverse. And guys, before we get started, you know what to do. Make sure you smash up that like button and that subscribe button. And then at the end of the video today, guys, make sure you leave a comment. Let me know what you guys think about the content. Even though the market conditions aren't favorable of a new bull run right now, I think you're starting to, see a little bit of movement in the market up and down, at least a little bit. So I think we're going to at least break out of this flag, top or bottom. Nonetheless, I think, it's a great time to be finding some of these new projects or some of these gems that's been out for a while. Make sure you guys are doing research. And right now that's what we're really focused on over here at Coinverse. And today I want to bring you guys a new NFT project that we've been looking at, and want to just bring it up to your attention today. And that project is actually going to be called DeGods. It's a new NFT project also on the Solana blockchain. And even though Solana isn't doing too hot right now, I think that there's a lot of people building on the blockchain or building on that chain, especially these NFT projects. And we're starting to see the Ethereum projects, I don't want to say lose interest, but you're starting to see Solana get a lot of network activity as well, right? So really hard to ignore that when you think about it. So I'm gonna go ahead and share my screen here with you guys, and then we'll jump right into this DeGods project. And I think it's really cool because it's actually one of those projects that if you hold this project, you could actually earn rewards, and they have their own token as well. So with them having their own token, I think this is something that, potentially makes them a sustainable type of NFT project. So guys, you see I have my screen open over here. Right now they have 93,000 followers, almost 94,000 followers. They're listed on the Magicking marketplace. And they're going to be at the NFT event. You see here, they have an inaugural event Thursday, the 23rd, 8 to 1. And that's going to be at Hudson Yards, Manhattan. So it's going to be really cool. And then I just want to read a little story I seen on here. Me and my boyfriend out for a town work trip of mine. He made a sold that day off another project. Then he knew about the DeGods mint that day. So minted his DeGod off of public mint, and he was on the Starbucks Wi-Fi. So somebody minted this on Wi-Fi and at Starbucks. Number one, I wouldn't do anything that risky, but good luck to them. I mean, it's really cool. But like I said, you guys can see here, this dust token is actually the token that you're rewarded if you stake your NFT. And we'll get into that a little bit. So we'll jump right over here to the website. I really love this website, guys. I think it's very nicely built. Like to me, it excites me. When I look at this, I'm like, this is cool. Like, this is super cool. Like, I mean, it's got everything here like you would want, and like, I don't know, for me, I'm really nerded out by the website. I thought it was really cool. And then also just, some of the things that, oops, sorry guys. I want to look at the roadmap over here. And when I zoomed in on the roadmap, let me see. So this is really cool. So like the way they got the roadmap here, guys, there's no words. You kind of follow the trails the way they go along. You see something about the brand here. They're going to have merch, or they had a merch drop. And then, just keep on coming. They got another merch. And then you could just find different things, man. So like you go onto this roadmap and it's super cool, super different, right? And I feel like projects got to have that flair, that creativity to bring on new users, right? And I think this was a cool way to do it, especially with you see products doing it with different various ways, but I like this roadmap. Very, very gaudy in a sense. Got some wine over here in the sandbox. So I think it was really cool. And then when I look at the we'll look at the dust token. So what the dust token is an overview of the mechanics of utility of dust. Dust is the fuel that powers the entire DeGods ecosystem. DeGods is an experimental collection of NFT. So basically what I was thinking about here is that eventually they're going to potentially come out with a new NFT collection that's only going to be fueled by the dust token. That means you'll only be able to purchase with this dust token. And we'll look at the mechanics of the dust token. I love that they say here, dust is not an investment. It has no economic value. So they always like to have this spin-off on it. So dust is an SPL token on the Solana blockchain. It was created with a starting supply of 0. The maximum supply is 33 million or 33,300,000. That was a little bit 333. So there will be 3 halving periods. Each halving will reduce dust staking rewards by 50%, guys. So you see here, tokens mine second, tokens mine third, tokens mine. So DeGod has an ability to mine 10 dust per day. The only way a DeGod can mine dust is via staking. So if you stake your token, then you get 10 dust per day. Or I'm sorry, if you stake your NFT, then you get 10 dust per day. And I looked at this at the high, it went to $7.50 per token at dust. So people were making $75 to $80 by staking an NFT. So the DeGods, for every DeGod has the ability to mine 30 dust per day. The only way DeGod can mine dust is via staking. So that was another way you could have the DeGod. And what the DeGod is, guys, is where you could burn your NFT. And if you burn your NFT, then you just get paid. You pretty much you excel your dust rewards. So you get more dust rewards. And you see DeGods can be burned by their holder to claim dust held by the DDAO treasury. Burning DApp launching soon. If the DDAO treasury doesn't hold enough dust, then the burn is queued. Only one DeGod can be burned per day within the entire collection. DeGods so that's in the entire collection, not just within your wallet. That's the entire collection. Only one can be done a day. So I think this was a real cool feature that they did. So let's look at some of the utility. The DDAO will host dust auctions and raffles for exclusive whitelist spots, NFTs held in the DDAO vault, and a lot more. So we see that you guys can read that a little bit more here. Upgrades. So it costs 1,000 dust per DeGod, generally 3x daily dust. Replace the image and metadata to upgrade it DeGod. So just something interesting for you guys to look at. And we see a lot of things getting built on the Solana blockchain as far as play to earn, PVP, and things of that nature. So I think, it's pretty cool. Where can you buy dust? You see here, you can acquire dust on any of these platforms. They have it on Radium here as a Radium Dust USDC pair, as well as a Sol pair, and then a Jupiter aggregator out on the swap there. And then another thing, cool previous utility. Next is nothing. So let's see what nothing is. So DeGods is not the end. It's only the beginning. The next one will come with a new separate NFT, mintable only in dust. So that was something I said I thought it would be on there. So we see that it is on there. And then we'll just go over and look at some of the volume and some of the things. So if we go over to the Magicking marketplace, we see here that there's 4,285 holders that supplies 10,000. Average sale price is around 453. So these aren't, to me, I mean, they're a little bit, some of them are a little bit high priced, but I think, when you think about the price of Sol coming down and the way it's coming down, it's a good time to look at some of these projects that are built on Solana, because I think, some of these collections are really cool. And like I said, for this to acquire its own token, dust, and potentially reward you back with that, it shows you that people are staking, and this is something that could potentially work. Only thing that really worries me, with projects right now, is just we don't know the overall outcome of the market. But like, again, guys, this is a great time to see some of these projects that have came out, that have potentially launched and went to the moon, as we say. It's a good time to look at them now. Look at the new floor prices. Look at the price of the asset that it's tied to, and see if you can equate it to make sense, right? And I think that's like one of the hidden gems and all of the things that's going on right now. So I get really excited during these time, guys, and that's what we want to do over at Coinverse. We want to make sure that we're bringing you guys some quality projects. Make sure that we're trying to make sure that we're bringing you projects that you can look into and actually have time. There's no FOMO in any of these. I think that even if you look at these right now, I think that you can get your DeGod, or you can get yourself a DeGod. I think it's, if you like the project, you like what they stand for, get into the Discord. We see all the things that they have here as far as Discord, and you see their Twitter, and then everything here. So you really have everything that they have. I didn't click onto the DMAP and things of that nature, but guys, you're more than welcome to get involved and study this project. And like I said, that's one of the things we want to continue to do over here at Coinverse. And as always, guys, make sure you're commenting down below. If there's other projects that you guys want us to look into, just leave them in the comments below. Other than that, guys, that's all the time I have for today. Won't hold you guys up too long, but I'll be back here again tomorrow, bringing you guys some more gems, hopefully. Until tomorrow, guys, bye for now.